What is up, everybody? It's time for some Grisly Sultai action. Gonna grind it out with some Grim Flayers and Tarmogoyfs. I love playing. I enjoy Sultai very much, and this deck's a lot of fun. The win percentage, it's a little shaky right now, but it's open for improvement. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep on this. We got Hangerback Walker, Tarmogoyf, Dark Confidant, Courser, little Abrupt Decay action. The only thing that could make this hand better is if we were on the play. So we got some Grixis action, potentially. Grixis. I'm going to call Grixis. We got the Serum Visions and the Steam Vents. So let's go ahead and get down Catacombs next turn. Get into Super Secret backup Tarmogoyf. Okay, so it's going to get down Catacombs, and so we'll crack a land, and that'll be land in the graveyard, artifact, creature, that'll be, Tarmogoyf will be 3/4, which will put him right outside of bolt range. So let's go ahead and, we'll hold off. Let's let our opponent think we're playing like Obzond or Jund or something like that. And then we can come in hot with the Tarmogoyfs. We just have a little Catacombs over here. Nothing to worry about, buddy. I do like his basics, though. Ooh, he gets down Young Peasy. Now I'm really tempted to get down Abrupt Decay, actually. So let's go ahead and crack this. And let's get into we'll get into a breeding pool. Put into play tapped. We get into super secret Tarmogoyf. We have 3 of them now. Okay, let's go shock in this watery grave, and let's I don't want to fight through a bunch of young Pyromancer tokens right now, so we're gonna go for an Abrupt Decay. Passenger, I'm digging our opponent's island though, man. I love Mirage, and Mirage was technically the first set I got into in Magic. You know, I was a lot younger. Magic was really popular, but I didn't know how to play, but I bought the cards. And so basically Mirage was like I got dropped off at the Magic bus station in Mirage, but I had no clue where to go. And then when I learned to drive in my Magic career, that was Return to Ravnica. That's when I kind of understood what was going on. Now he's got 2 mana up. Let's get on Swamp. Let's see if we can't stick a... let's do a little bit of a counter test. Well, we've got 3 Tarmogoyfs, so even if he counters it, what does it matter? Well, actually, I don't mind getting the card draw going Dark Confidant, too. Yeah, let's see if we can't stick a Dark Confidant right now. Okay. If you got Lightning Bolt, maybe I'll use it on Dark Confidant. If not, then we get some card draw going. Up and running. Yep, Lightning Bolt. We could have gone for Tarmogoyf, but just kind of a little litmus test with... ooh, what did he just... Noxious Revivaled on Young Pyromancer. Okay, man. I'm liking this. He gets down to Young Pyromancer. Sleight of hand. Okay. I don't know if this is a little bit of a storm deck he's got going on or what, but I like it. See, I've been doing leagues recently, but I grew up. Well, I consider grew up like the Magic streets that I grew up playing Modern are the tournament practice rooms. So like, seeing stuff like this is I like it. That's why I like recording in here sometimes. During my week stuff, I just enjoy it because there's some good kind of like homebrew decks in there. So let's go ahead and go for Tarmogoyf. Well, okay, so if we can get out Grim Flayer and get into some trample damage. No, let's go Tarmogoyf. No, well, actually, yeah, I want to get down Grim Flayer. That way we can get that trample, start kind of digging on our library. And let's cast this Hanger back. It's just basically just throwing Hanger back into the graveyard. It's going to turn Delirium on for Grim Flayer. Pump Tarmogoyf up to 5. Yeah, because I want to get into one more land so we can go double Tarmogoyf. Now, we do have Golgari Charm coming out of the graveyard. Ooh, Vapor Snag. Alright, man. Yeah, so we're definitely, if he takes game 1 with a bunch of tokens, we do have Golgari Charm coming in hot, so take care of all those tokens. And Young Peasy, too. Okay, swinging it for 4 right now, drop us down to 12. Get into Misty, beautiful. So let's crack this Misty, get into a forest. Let's go Grim Flayer. Let's go Tarmogoyf. Alright, pass the turn. And then next turn we can go Super Secret Tarmogoyf and then Super Secret Tarmogoyf. If you're just sitting there wondering what super secret is, I don't know. It's just Spite of Mogus deals 1 damage to does damage to target creature equal to the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard. All right, man. I like this. This is a sweet little brew right here, man. This is why I like the tournament practice room, man. You get some weird little brews in here. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're gonna go yeah, let's get down to Arbor. He wants to come to the party too. Let's get on Tarmogoyf and get down super secret Tarmogoyf. These, well, do we want to swing in right now? Yeah, we get 1, 2. We can block across the board. Yeah, we're going to swing in with 1 Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I like that. Blocks on the end. That way we can start chipping away at the elemental tokens. Now, I don't know why, I just started calling any duplicate cards in my hand, like, super secret, or super secret, just because, one time I was recording a video where my opponent cast a Thoughtseize and he took our card, and then we drew into it that next turn. So I was just like, alright, we have super secret backup now. And so then, I don't know, it just kind of stuck. So if you're sitting there wondering why am I doing that, that's why. Okay, so he's firing off 2 Gitaxian probes. Getting into some extra elemental tokens. Ooh, he's got full house of Gitaxian probes, man. Good. He's getting after it. Okay, he's not going to swing in. Get into Inquisition of Kozilek. Let's see what he's got going on as far as his hand goes. Then we kind of get a feel for if we want to swing in. You know, I may not swing in. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt to Tarmogoyf, okay. And it might be double Lightning Bolt. Oh, Spell Pierce, okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. So basically it's going to complicate us swinging. That Lightning Bolt could have been directed to the face, but I see where he's coming from as far as complicating with just 3 elemental tokens. He'll be able to kill the Tarmogoyf. So now he's got 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 elementals. And then we've got 2 power coming from Young Peasy. So we can swing him with 5, and then he'll... Yeah, I may go and swing him with the Tarmogoyf and then just drop Courser after the fact. Yeah, I think I like that. Because he's gonna to take advantage of that lightning bolt that he directed right there. He's gonna have to block at least 3 of them. We can swing with 2, I think. Because if we just swing in across the board, he's gonna be getting in for this is gonna be 15. So he's gonna have to block if we swing in, because that's gonna be lethal. And then on the backswing, look at 7, 8, 9. We'll just put us down to 3, and then we have Courser coming in. Yeah, I like that. Let's go and actually let's just go and swing in all. Excuse me. So we're going to come in hot. So we're looking at 1 elemental. Well, let's see how he blocks, but it's exactly lethal right there. Alright, so like I said, he's going to get 3 elementals on there to take advantage of that lightning bolt. 1 elemental right there, 1 elemental right there. And let's see if he wants to, yeah, he's going to trade on the Dryad Armor. Excuse me. Okay. Dryad Arbor gets in, hits him for 1. Let's get down the Courser now. And then let's go and play this Catacombs. We're going to gain a life. And we got Overgrown Tomb on top. So what we can do is crack the Catacombs to get into something else and gain another life. But we should be able to stabilize right now. Well, he does have the man lands over there to get into some shenanigans. But he went down. He already cast it, so he's going to have 4. He can't get his land going unless he draws into a land. Bedlam Reveler. Okay, man. I like this deck, man. This is really sweet. It refuels his hand for 3. Yeah, this is pretty sweet right here. Young Pyromancer. The only thing that's missing is him firing off a lightning bolt. Cashing those extra. Yeah, we're definitely bringing in Golgari Charm next turn. Okay, so now he has completely rebuilt his board, man. This is a really cool deck we got over here. Let's get into a, we're okay on green. Just grab a Overgrown Tomb for right now. Put into play tapped. Got a Grim Flayer on top, we're going to gain a life. Let's draw the Grim Flayer. Get down Grim Flayer. Let's play the Catacombs off the top of our library, we're going to gain a life. Now, as far as swinging in, it's not that enticing. He's got the Reveler, double block on Young Peasy. Yeah, so if we swing in for 10, he can just chump block on the elemental tokens, and that's not assuming his last card is at least an instant or sorcery. It's going to be able to replace those tokens. So, yeah, I feel like we maybe be back in the passenger seat on this one now. That Reveler, man, that was a nice little Reveler right there for him. Okay. Yeah, because if we swing in with 10, like I said, all it takes is a lightning bolt for him to he'll block with 2 elementals. Yeah, we're gonna have to hold off right now because we can get into some shenanigans with Grim Flayer having trample. And let's see, trying to get through our main phase. It's actually on our opponent. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna hold off right now. We still have the Catacombs to shuffle up our library to get into something else. Ooh, oh, this is brutal. It's turning the Serum Visions into a bunch of... Ooh, yeah, this is good, man. I like it. It's getting the prowess going on the Reveler, too. I like this. Cool deck, man. And he's got good basics too, so that's you know he means business. That's one thing on Magic Online. If you're new to Magic Online, if your opponent's playing a brew and they've got really good basics, you know what's up. You know they're not here just leaving something they read up off the internet, man. Took the time to find those lands out. Okay, so now we're kind of in a little bit of a cold war right now, but he's got a little bit of an advantage because we just can't really swing in because he has those 2 young Pyromancers. So let's go and grab a we're kind of green. Let's grab a Watery Grave, put that in play tapped. Got another Watery Grave coming in. We're going to gain a life. Stubborn Denial. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the... let's get the Watery... No, we're not going to pay 2. We're good. Gain a life off Courser Crewfix. Yeah, and we just can't really swing in right now. He's got enough mana to activate his main land. Yeah. Kind of just got to go on defense right now. Okay. Yeah, we're slowly going to edge this one out with young Pyromancer tokens. Stubborn Denial. Okay, so he's going to Ghost Quarter. Let's see. He doesn't want us to have Stubborn Denial. He's got 1 card in hand. And actually, I don't really want Stubborn Denial. I feel like that's what he's doing with Ghost Quarter right now, is trying to get us to shuffle our library up, but to be honest, he's going to get the casting trigger off Young Pyromancer, so it's not even going to matter if we counter it. Yeah, we'll go and use it. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't we've got all our basics out. At least we shuffled our library up, though. Okay, so now we've got... Why do Catacombs get so big? Let's settle down, Catacombs. Okay. Grim Flayer's on top. Let's put down the Catacombs. Okay. Yeah, once again, man. We can try and swing him with Grim Flayer. But he just activates the mainland, trades on Grim Flayer. Or just 1 spell from the Reveler. We'll give it prowess. Yeah, I'm just going to hold off right now. Yeah, this is, I like this, man. I may have to kind of Ooh, man, that is that's nice right there. I like this. I like the Noxious Revival aspect to it. I don't know if I would run the Devotion red card right there. I'd maybe go more Lightning Bolt, but I mean, this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, that's one of those things where if you're playing against a brew, you can sit there and be like, well, what about this? And like, this guy is obviously, he's got the old school Lightning Bolts, he's got the old school Islands. This guy knows what he's talking about. So, yeah, and I guess that does make sense. You know, having access to that, turn on, yeah, that's good right there, man. We have to sleeve this bad boy up, man. Alright, so Tarmogoyf gets blown up. Yeah, I like, it's pretty, yeah, I guess it does make sense to run that in there because you can take care of a Tarmogoyf for just one red mana. You're already filling your graveyard up. Get into a Grimflayer. Yeah, we'll get down the other Grimflayer. Mana leak. Okay. Yeah, we're going to pay for it. Okay, so he's got 7. He's got 11 young Pyromancer tokens. It's getting to the point now to where we don't have an answer to deal with this. We'd have to run like a bunch of Tarmogoyfs. We've already got 2 Tarmogoyfs in the graveyard. Go multiple Grimflayers, but we just don't have an answer to an entire board of Elemental tokens. So, long story short, we may go and scoop next turn. I'm going to crack this Catacombs to see what we can get into, but yeah, with that Lightning Bolt coming up top, yeah, good game, man. I should close it out right there. It's just it's a losing battle right now, and we could play to our outs, but their outs are so small that it's not worth it. We're at 15 minutes right now, so I don't want to go to time. Let's go and shuffle this Catacomb, see what we get into. Maybe a Grisly Salvage or something. I'll kind of see what plays out. Snapcaster. Snapcaster on Abrupt Decay on one of the young Pyromancer, but even then he's got 13 Elemental tokens. And just in a token army right there. Yeah, we're going to go and scoop this one up, man. Good game, man. Okay, so let's go and scoop this one up. Move this one on to game 2. Yeah, we could play to our outs, but it's just not. Our outs are so small, and we're getting a little tight on time right now. So let's bring in Golgari Charm. And let's go. Yeah, I like Liliana to minus in there. I like Dismember. And we brought in the Golgari Charms. Let's bring in Dispel. And we can bring in a Thoughtseize for the Reveler. And I like the Inquisitions too. Okay, now what do we want to cut? Need to cut 5, so let's go down on a Hangerback. Yeah, and against, man, I like Dark Confidant, but maybe let's go down on a Dark Confidant for sure. Let's see. Yeah, we need to cut 3. Let's go ahead and cut. I like Snapcaster coming in. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut the Stubborn Denials. I mean, it's nice to have. Let's go down on one more. I like Abrupt Decay, I like Golgari Charm. Let's go down on a Grisly Salvage. Actually, let's go down on the. Well, Eternal Witness is almost like another. No, I like Grisly Salvage over Eternal Witness. There we go. On to game 2. We're going to play first. As far as opening hand goes, yeah, that's not. This is assuming that he has a handful of young Pyromancers, but this is just not really that spicy, or whatever you want to call it. It's just not that good. Yeah, we're going to go on Mulligan. Liliana. Don't have a blue source, but we have Tarmogoyf and Liliana. Definitely going to keep on this one. Tarmogoyf on top. Yeah, I'll go. But if we're going for the long game right now, I don't mind doing this. So it's going to get down Overgrown Tomb, pass the turn. Nope, don't want to play 2. We're good. Yeah, I like Liliana in this matchup to start minusing any creatures that he gets up. And I don't know if he's got maybe some Spell Pierce action coming in. That's why he shocked it in. Let's go get down Tarmogoyf. That way, if he has like a lightning bolt and he wants to blast it, we can at least have our other Tarmogoyf be a 2/3. But he's just a little baby Tarmogoyf right now. Don't even know word yet. 0-1. Don't even know how to swing in yet. Yeah, I'm hoping for a lightning bolt. There we go. Okay, now our next Tarmogoyf turns into a 2/3. And if we get into fetch lane, it'll be a 3/4. I'm hoping he taps out right now. Nope, doesn't. Okay. Thought Scour. Let's go ahead and put this into play tap because I really want Liliana to stick. And the way he didn't get down Young Pyromancer, so more than likely he's got like Mana Leak or something in his hand. Yeah, let's go and put down Overgrown Tomb. Let's kind of limp into this one. Okay, 2/3 sticks. So he didn't counter that. I feel like if he had a counter spell, he would have countered Tarmogoyf. So next turn we can get down Liliana. Oh, he's got some mana fixing right there. Blood Moon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, man. Should have saw that one coming from a mile away. Okay, at least we have a 3/4 Tarmogoyf. Yeah, we're a little far away on Liliana with Blood Moon out there. We finally get into Pluto Delta. Let's go and get this down. It's coming in hot for 3. Alright, it's junk time right now. We're going to try and grind this out with Liliana, with Tarmogoyfs now. Yeah, he's got the nice looking mountains too. I like that. Alright, we're coming in hot, man. Coming in hot for 3. Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt. Oh, man. Nice play, man. Yeah, we have to get out of this, get out from underneath this Blood Moon. We're going to have to get into running swamps and forest. Yeah, that Blood Moon is pretty hard on a deck like this. Mm. Yeah, Blood Moon, man, it's, man, like, I don't like Winter Orb in Commander. I can't stand it. I don't think it's a fun Commander card at all. My thoughts on Blood Moon is that, Commander, if it's supposed to be a fun casual format, it just takes away from it a lot. It's just not fun. In no way is, but there's some other cards people don't find fun. But Blood Moon, I understand. It's kind of like, I understand Blood Moon needs to exist to make sure mana bases keep in check. But if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, what do you think about banning Blood Moon in Modern?" I'd be like, "That's all right. Sounds good to me." I wouldn't put up a fight for it, but yeah, I understand its purpose in Modern. We get into Abrupt Decay, so now we need to go running, forest and swamp. Very small out, but we're going to stick it out. But yeah, Blood Moon is probably my least favorite. Oh, and he's got the Lightning Bolt, get the Elemental going. Yeah, not a huge fan of Blood Moon. It's just, I think one of the cards that I just absolutely cannot stand in Modern is Boil. Man, just destroy all islands. There you go, man. Like, you're just getting punished for playing islands. Why did you do that? So let's get down Hangerback. We go 1, 2. Get a 2/2 Hangerback and then get into get some 1/1 Thopters. Unless he's got a counter spell. Okay, he's got Mana Leak. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, good games, man. He's going to have it next turn on the backswing with all the creatures coming in. But yeah, all right, guys, that was a nice little match. So I'm probably going to go and post this one up. So if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.